Aloha guys, after being in Leavenworth for 2 days, we took a long drive back to Seattle. If you didn't check out our Leavenworth video, check it out. But we are going to spend only a day and a half in Seattle before heading home, so we don't have much time. But we're going to try to see as much sights as we can and eat some Ono food. Once we got into the Seattle area, we went to Dick's Drive-In. It was opened in the 1950s in the Seattle area, and there are many locations. If you ever see one, go there. It's cheap, delicious food with great burgers and shakes. For dinner, we went to Tai Fung, which is a famous restaurant that got a Michelin star in Hong Kong. You can find their different locations around the world. We met up with friends Dorothy and Ed that live in Tacoma, and we got some delicious honey milk tea, some xiaolongbao, which are the soup dumplings they're famous for. We got the pork and crab ones. They were so good. We got 2 orders of them. They were so delicious. We got the pork chops over fried rice. That was also amazing. And their steamed buns. That was also very good and filling. And the star of the show actually was the green beans. Very garlicky, very delicious, even though they look simple. Hey guys, today's our last day here in Washington State. We're in Seattle today. It's our last full day, and we're going to check out Pike Place Market and all the little touristy parts. We're right here, and there's a parking lot, public parking structure, so it's easy to park here. And it's a nice city. Alright, so when you walk in, there's like little booths selling nuts, art, there's flowers, spices. They got bubble tea and snacks and stuff, and actually like sit-down restaurants. And this is the famous Pike Place Fish Company, where you see them throw the fish. But we're here a little early, so they're not doing a show right now. They've got all the crab and the salmon and this ugly little monkfish here. It's kind of funny. Octopus, clams, all kinds of stuff. But if you go more in, there's a lot of other places selling seafood as well. It's a really nice place. It's got restrooms that are accessible. So if you need to use the restroom, it's there. But we're going to show you a touristy place. If you look for that marker of the famous Pike Place Fish Company, and you turn this way, so this is the fish company right here. There's the stairs here for the gum wall. And it's a really touristy area for pictures. It's really disgusting though. So you'll see the sign, the gum wall. We'll go down there and put some gum on the wall. And then you turn here and there's a lot of gum and it's gross. So this is the gum wall. It's just a wall full of gum, decades of gum. Pretty nasty. But people come here, and it's a spot to come and leave your mark, I guess. And it just goes all around this hallway and just full of gum, even the floor. Alright, Aiden's gonna put some gum on the wall and leave your mark. Ooh, that's a juicy one. Good job, dude. So they've got all kind of crafts here, art. So it's not just food. So you can shop for like souvenirs and such, and clothing. But I find that if you go more in to the market, there's better seafood than the famous Pike Place Fish Company. That is a nice show, but like look at here. They've got big lobsters, big Alaskan king crab, and all that Dungeness crab. It's crazy. That looks better, actually, in my opinion. They got like lavender, scents and lotions. Really nice to stroll around and just look. Kind of reminds me of the Oahu market in Honolulu. And if you're not into fish, I will say it does really have a strong fishy smell, so you might be turned off by that. But they've got fresh produce as well and stuff you can't find, like these black truffles and fresh mushrooms. Look at that, wow, wild mushrooms. That's fine, and like really fresh berries from the Northwest. All those, cotton candy grapes. Wow. Sure, thank you.
It's an Evercrisp apple. Cross between a Fuji and a honeycrisp.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow, that's good. That really is good, and they give samples, so that's nice. Across the street is the famous Beecher's cheese. They supply the cheese a lot here in the Pacific Northwest, so when we had the pretzels in Leavenworth, they were made out of Beecher's cheese. You can dip your pretzels in there, but see, there's all these salmon, fresh salmon, halibut, clams, and oysters. So there's multiple fish markets here to look at, not just the famous one at the end. And as long as you keep going, there's just more crafts and some homemade foods. I think we saw a lady that was selling tamales, so maybe we'll go there and we'll go look at the view. There's a really nice view at the end of the bay. So yeah, when you come out the third floor of the parking, there's tamales here, stalls for that, some Mexican drinks, and then there's a nice area with art. They're just starting up again. Like I said, we got here early. It's like 9 in the morning, so some of the things aren't open yet. They're just setting up. But here's a nice area. They've got some seafood soups here, and you can sit here. It's a little wet today, but it's probably really nice in the summer to sit down and eat, except you'll probably get attacked by those seagulls over there. But what a beautiful view of the bay. Over there is the waterfront with a nice, like, Ferris wheel. Looks really pretty. We're gonna go down there and eat at the crab pot, but we're feeling lazy. I don't feel like walking there. We might just find somewhere to eat here for lunch.
I'm sure he loves it. Oh, yes. And he loves the ladies. You train him well.
So we're here at the Cider place right outside of Pike Place Market, and he's really nice. He said when you pay for a cup, you can taste them all to make sure you like them. So there's these cold ones, and this one's really good. The peach one. It's got peach and apple cider, and the original, some with lavender. I'll try the lavender actually. Ooh, the lavender is good too. It's just like a really sweet apple. But I think I'm gonna go for the winter pear. That one's hot, so it'll warm us up while we walk around. That one's really good, so that's what we got. I got the winter pear. It's so delicious. Definitely come here and get some hot apple cider. It's so sweet and delicious. I'll show it to you. It's Tiny's Organic, and he has a little stand here. They don't take cash though, so it's only credit card. Right outside here at the market.
Don't forget, there's different levels of Pike Place Market, so don't just go upstairs. There are other levels downstairs to check out.
We walked just a ways. The gum wall's somewhere over there, so it's not too far. And we're at the Aquarium. We're going to spend some time there. There's also the waterfront with the Ferris wheel if you want to have some great views of the city. And all along here are some great restaurants if you like seafood. So we'll go check those out after for lunch maybe. All right, we made it down and we're at the Seattle Aquarium. We're gonna go check it out. If you have kids and you come here, it's something to do, and it's close by to all the touristy attractions. We're here at the Crab Pot. It's right next door to the Aquarium. There's different other restaurants in here too, but we wanted to eat here and enjoy some crab and seafood. So we're having lunch at the Crab Pot. It's next to the Aquarium, and it's a row of all kinds of restaurants. But we chose this just because they have an array of seafood, all kinds of Dungeness crab, snow crab, Alaskan king crab, oysters, clams. You want it, you got it if you're a seafood lover. So we'll show some pictures of what we got and show you the food. With every meal you get some bread and butter, of course. Okay, so we have all our crab. Look at this. That's crazy. That's some Dungeness crab and some snow crab too. Lots of crab and shrimp. I don't even know if I can finish this all. Wow, so good, but you don't get to choose your seasoning. It's kind of like very spicy and Cajun-y. So if you're not into spice, you might not like it. But I enjoy it. It's really good. And it's not too salty. It's just right. Here's the corn, and we got some potatoes too. And the corn is fresh corn, not frozen. I wouldn't say it's the sweetest, but it's pretty good. You got a lot of shrimp. It's got the head on though. And they give you a lot of butter and a lot of lemon as well. This is their bowl of New England clam chowder. Looks pretty nice and chunky. Really creamy. A little bit different from New England. Like, it is New England clam chowder, but if you're comparing, it's a little bit more herby, but I like it. Like a lot of thyme in there. There's a lot of clams in there though. Nice and chunky and delicious. So that was the Crab Pot. And we enjoyed the food very much. That was a really good lunch. But I think we're super full. That was a lot of food. I didn't eat the potatoes because that was so filling, but lots of potatoes, tons of shrimp. You got your snow crab and the Dungeness crab. So that was amazing, really good, fresh seafood. And it's really hard to get Dungeness crab nowadays, so you know, it's easily accessible here in Seattle and in Washington State. So if you're ever here, definitely fill up on your Dungeness crab. If you're into history, famous people, and musicians, you should go visit the famous people that are buried in the Seattle area. Just a short drive from downtown Seattle is the grave of Bruce Lee. Everybody should know who he is, and his son Brandon Lee, who was an actor and died on the set of the movie The Crow. Just a 30-minute drive away in the town of Renton is the grave of Jimi Hendrix. Okay, take 3. We've tried 3 restaurants. It's a Friday. We're in Kent, which is outside of Seattle. We're stupid and we didn't make reservations. Well, I didn't. So we haven't gotten a place to eat. But finally, we're going to go to someplace. It's a chain, I'm sure, in the Pacific Northwest. And it's called Mama's Stortini's or something like that. Well, we'll go and see what the food's about. It's Italian food. Alright, we're here at Mama Stortini's. It's in Kent Station. It's near our hotel. Alright, we're in the restaurant. It's actually pretty nice. I got my wine because I don't want to pee. Your daddy got a beer. You got your milk, but it's gone. And we're gonna have a Italian meal, I guess. Last night. Okay, this is our appetizer. It's a garlic bread with cheese and crispy prosciutto. It's like a soft focaccia bread, and the prosciutto is super crispy like bacon. Garlicky, very good. Highly recommend. Here's yours.
Go ahead.
That's chicken parm.
Eat it, dude.
That's huge. And cheesy. There's my tiny thing. It's a seafood.
The kids' menu sucks.
Fettuccine.
No.
Yeah, the kids' menu sucks.
Yeah, please.
And there's
That's good.
Aiden's dad's chicken lasagna. Yeah, more cheese.
The best part.
Yours
Yeah.
is bigger than ours.
I know, holy moly. I got the creamy fettuccine with seafood. It had a lot of shrimp, a lot of fresh scallops and fish, and it's really good. All right, this is dessert. What is it, like a sundae with
Ice
vanilla?
cream with walnuts, whipped cream, and cherry, and chocolate syrup.
And yeah, so it's all you. So she gave it to us with spoons. So there's the spoons. Dig in, dude. Oh.
Just eat it. Take a bite. Take a
How
bite.
is it? That was just whipped cream, though.
Take a big bite.
It's just like a big ball of whipped cream. You can't even see anything.
Yeah, I can.
Ah, there you go.
What's your rating, sir?
A 9.5.
A 9.5. Oh, wow. I really like this restaurant. I don't know. It seems like a chain, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Or something, but it's way better, I think, than Olive Garden. Do you agree? Yeah, it's super good. Definitely come here. This was our third choice because everything was full, but they took us in and it is super packed right now. So definitely try it out. I don't even know the name. Oh, here, Mama Stortini's. Mama Stortini's. Really good food. Really nice place.
I am, dude.
It's really packed here. So definitely try it if you're in the suburban Seattle area. Really good food. So we got the bill and they put a little cactus candle as a gift. So that's strange, but really cute. I've never had a restaurant do that before.
What is it going to smell like?
Okay, this is our last meal in Seattle, and we're going to fly back tomorrow morning. So we had a great meal. I finished all of mine. Everybody's finished. All done. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye. Are you going to say bye? All right. Bye-bye.